It is cold today. I believe it's a robin. Oh, there's a cardinal. They're the babies with the red head right there. Red chest. I put some food out, and because a Spinny loves reborns, she said the more you put out, the more they eat, so I just did like half. Oh, isn't he pretty? I'm gonna have to get me some goggles, or what do you call them? Binoculars, so I can see these birds a little more. I am cold. I want a jacket or a sweater or something. I was hoping to catch that yellow thing. Those two little wicker balls with the cotton in there, those are actual hummingbird houses. And please excuse the yard. It's so muddy. I can't do anything with it right now. These are hyacinths. Meemaw said they've never done good. They seem to be growing. It's just all the flower parts have died off. I think I need to pick those off. I'm going to wait till maybe this afternoon and maybe pull some weeds and stuff from around here. I don't see any new growth along the house of the, I don't know, it starts with a C, whatever we planted there. All this rain. These are getting bigger. Still nothing from the other one. Nothing from there. I can't even tell you. There's so many planted on this other side, like 80 along the house. But I just wanted to kind of show dandelions everywhere. See all the seeds? Oh my goodness. And trees just sprout out everywhere they want. They get so close to the house, they go up the siding. Oh, nice big old pile of dog doo right next to the lilies. I do have a pooper scooper. Kind of like a dustpan with a big long handle on it and a little rake thing to go with it. But that's one, I think that's the same kind here. The ones with the long leaves there, long skinny blades, those are a lily. The hole's a mess. Really don't want to show it because I'm afraid to pull other than what I know is a weed. Because I just don't want to start plucking something that might be stuff we planted. Because until I actually see it, I don't know what the leaves are going to look like. This is the tree. And it really is doing good. Might be getting too much water right now, but not much I can do about that. Wanted to show this big one. Catches everything. Look at that. All those seedlings from the trees. But anyway, I just wanted to show how big that is. We do have the little mosaic lights around them. That's what you seen when it was dark. This is another type here. We did this so many years ago, and then when we transplanted them here, I just cannot remember their names. But I was hoping to... I need to get a new bird feeder. It's cracked on top. They don't care, though. Now, if you want to see these hummingbird houses... And my husband put them up there and left the tags up. I forgot, I didn't take any scissors out here to get that off. But they're not even out here yet. I know they've used them down at mother-in-law's, Meemaw's house. They use those, so hopefully they will here too. There is going to be a lot of red, which attracts the hummingbirds. Man, I almost fell. It's just muddy, cold Cold, 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 and muddy. Anyway, I'm going to pause this and see if I can come over here away from the bird feeder and catch any birds. I came inside. There's a cardinal. Probably the daddy. I don't know, there's so many, it's hard to tell which ones are the family unless you see them all together. I bet Papa's got some binoculars. I haven't seen the woodpeckers for a couple of days. Oh, there's another cardinal way up in the tree. And the bigger birds you see, they just, on the bird feeder, they will throw around and kick out the seeds they don't want. And the seed I got is actually for bigger birds because I didn't want to be feeding all the sparrows. But, I mean, I don't mind they're eating, there's just so many of them. But there's even dried fruit in it. And I noticed when I was putting the fill in the bird feeder, they're just waiting in the branches and watching me, so hopefully they're getting used to us that we're not going to bother them, we're just feeding them. Like I said, they're so used to the dogs, they don't care. Let me pause it, we'll wait for some more birds. I do got Dottie's sitting out here. I got her to lose weight, but she's, you know, it's warmer weather, and she's been running down to Grandma and Grandpa's, and I don't know what they're feeding her, but she's bigger than she ever was before. So I'm not going to let her go down there anymore. I've told them so many times, you know, to quit feeding them. I have her on a diet. But they insist on putting butter on her pancakes and waffles and bread. And she gets all kinds of stuff they don't want to throw away. They have their own dog. I don't know why they just don't use it on their dog. I mean, it was a big deal to get them to quit feeding the little ones, and they would be getting sick. And so, but now they're older and even senile, they aren't even allowed out on the other side. They go and you have to get them. Hoppy can't hear. She can even be in the house and you can go touch her and it spooks her. She don't even know you're there. So you can see cataracts on her eyes. It's just, she's so old. I don't want them put under to have any surgeries or anything. Anyway, let's pause this. There we go. Got a male and female cardinal. And that female is really tiny, so it's a baby one. Sparrow. So many sparrows. I was hoping we'd see the black and white one and that yellow and white one I seen yesterday. Oh my gosh. Looked like a sunrise, the drink, you know, with the orange and red. It was beautiful color, or yellow. So deep yellow. It really did look like sunset with black on him. In the earlier video, I don't know if I've mentioned the all yellow ones, or they could be wild canaries. That's what Papa said, or Orioles. So I don't know. I haven't looked it up. Here comes that bad cat coming down the road. My cats love going outside, but this cat here has been fighting with them so much they have gotten sores, and Honey has a real big one, and it's scabbed up. She ripped the scab off today, and it's bigger than the size of a quarter, and I keep putting medicine on it, but I'm not going to let them out until they heal up. Actually, I would like to know that that cat is elsewhere. I think he's feral. He don't like people or anything, so I don't know.
Let's be careful, we don't know what to expect. Ready?
It doesn't help. All the cats want to watch the birds. Well, there's a little white and black one.
Actually, both of them.
And he just flew off as soon as it started. I don't even know if it caught him. I did finish both slippers.